Hello everyone, welcome back to Europa Barbarorum, playing with Romani or Rome or Roman Republic. So we're now controlling a huge empire, we have a huge amount of money, and we're just about to deal with another Seleucid invasion, to say the least. They still have very good troops here. Ipsos, and I'm gonna try to take it, but first of all I'm gonna have to merge some of my armies here in Asia Minor. This is the main danger right now. Second of all, we're gonna have a huge battle here with Lusitania. It's gonna be epic, and perhaps gonna lose it, and perhaps another one here or something. And then we're gonna see. Then there will be no other battle because the Carthaginians have basically no army left. Perhaps they have this one, but it's very poor. And once we're gonna bring this army, we're gonna attack and launch an offensive right here in West, try and take this 2 times. So let's go with the game and let's see what's gonna happen next. Yeah, so the Carthaginians are just attacking again, and the Lusitanians too, with their main army here, and they're gonna attack us one more time here. So let's see if they're gonna win. We have a better chance to win. Now, yeah, they have this big army, and they have another army inside with a family member, which is also a good army. Just gonna have to be careful, but we also have a lot of troops, I have to say. So let's just see what's gonna come out of it.
Well-deserved, Spaniard. I don't think there's ever been a gladiator to match you. As for this young man, he insists you are Hector reborn. Let's attack you.
So let's see what's gonna happen. Now I think that they will first strike with their main army just in front of us, although it's gonna take some time once they can arrive. Yeah, and I don't think that they're gonna be able to defeat us. So let's just start the battle first. Oh, actually they are attacking with a small army, which is... No, this is not actually, this is the huge army, this is the army inside the town right there. Let's see what's gonna happen. Well, first of all, let's group our guys, and let's group them a little bit. Good. This is our army. Let's see what we're gonna do with it. Now they're trying to regroup. I think they're gonna try to unite their 2 armies, and there are a lot of armies, that's without question. But we're also having something. Now let's wait for them to arrive. I'm not gonna move for the time being. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. See what's gonna happen. I think that they are already sending someone. No, they are sending not their whole army, but a big part of it against our allies that will arrive very soon. And our other allies are already there, which is good. So right now we just can move a little bit forward to try to provoke them. So let's see. Oh, this is not a good move. It's not a good move at all. I don't understand. Yeah, this is better now. So let's hurry up a little bit. We have a lot of slingers, so I think this should help. Okay, so let's just wait for the time being, because I think they're already arriving. They also have some ambushers. Now they are being ambushed here, and their second army is engaging my other army. Let's see what's gonna come out of it anyway. It seems that they are anyway... The odds are against them. This is what it seems. We have a lot of armies of slaves. But it doesn't matter. We're gonna win the battle anyway. So they are sending their first unit of elite shock infantry here as well. I wonder where's the general here. There they are. Oh, they are attacking our militaries. They will be winded very soon. Let's see if they send somewhere. No, they're having these ambushers, but they're not sending anyone else. They have just a little bit more infantry, and they have already engaged our allies. Let's see what our other allies are doing. They're not engaging. Not yet. Alright, let's attack them. So let's engage these guys as well. That's right, they are fleeing. Launch another attack here first. Let's just chase these guys first of all. Oh, they have engaged here. This cavalry might make a lot of damage. We're just gonna have to be careful. I'm just gonna have to wait there. Let's see what else. Let's attack them there. No, they're sending the rest of the army, and this is a lot of them. I'm not sure what my allies are doing. As if they are just retreating. No, it's not working good at all. It's not looking good at all for us. It's not looking good at all for us. Their troops are pure and simple, too strong right now. And our troops are all of them engaged. They are attacking from everywhere. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's... Even with ambushers and stuff like that. There is their other general that is almost down. They just seem that they have too many units. But they don't. They don't have more units than we have. No, I don't think we're gonna make it there. I don't really think we're gonna make it. Frankly, basically. I'm not sure we're gonna make it. These ambushers are really a bunch of poor troops. Now here that comes the cavalry. Unfortunately, they have cavalry and they have a lot of it. Which means I think we're gonna just lose the battle. Just push it a bit forward. Let's keep attacking. They have so many troops. They just simply have too many troops now. They're gonna attack us from behind, and that will be a big problem. And I think that this is what they will do, actually. I just have a bad feeling about this battle, because their troops are pure and simple, too strong. Okay. Now all of my troops are basically retreating. They are doing a great job with their cavalry. They are just completely annihilated my troops with their cavalry. They have lost only 40%. I don't have a good feeling at all about this. And we had, at the beginning, good chances of winning. We can form a small group of troops that are anyway exhausted right now. And that can anyway not do too much in a battle. Including these guys here. Now, We have some guys that are not doing anything right now, which means... Let's try this, just try to keep attacking. They are somehow breaking up. I'm not sure if they will be able to resist more. Okay, so most of them are fleeing, but like I said, they still have a lot of troops here. Trying to attack with our archers. Oh no! Shit, this guy's gonna completely annihilate our troops. Let's try to engage them if we can. Now it seems that we're getting the upper hand on this. Although their cavalry are still wreaking havoc. Now it's being stuck here in our levy spearmen. I think they are fleeing now. That was a great job. They will manage to bring down their cavalry. We're just gonna take a break now with our troops, and we're gonna let them take a break a little bit. So it looks really nice. It just seems that they're gonna lose the battle. They have lost 55% of their troops. This is not too much, of course. They still have some very good troops, so we're just gonna have to be careful. Now let's put these guys under A control, just in case. These guys are also doing a good job, so let's just chase them. We still have another battle going on around here. Yeah, let's send this. No, they're already fleeing, so it's not necessary anymore to send more troops. Yeah, it's they have lost the battle, but it was very, you know, was at the limit, to say the least. It was very undecided at one point. Let's bring these guys closer, maybe they can fire a little bit more, so as these guys. Yeah, so they just lost the battle. Okay, the battle is won. They're losing more and more, man. They might have their generals, however, haven't fought. Both of their generals. And they have a general which is inside and a captain that is controlling this huge army. Anyway, all in all, it's looking great, and this is a great victory because this basically will mean that we have taken their capital, and this is going to be the end of Lusitania. This is what I expected for so much time. Now they still have some troops. I think they are just fleeing, possibly, or they are still keep fighting. I'm not quite sure about that. Anyway, the most important thing is that... Okay, let's just let them stay, let them be. Don't need to chase them anymore. That's right, they are done. Now they still have some armies, some troops, although I'm not quite sure where. I think in this direction that are... Yeah, there they are. They are still fighting, so... We could just put our guys in line here, like this. Yeah, they still have some troops there. Just a few troops, but they are done. There's nothing more that they can make it. Many of our troops are exhausted, of course. Maybe we can just turn them up a little bit to win the battle even quicker. Most of our troops are in place, are in position, and they are keep firing. We also have a small group controlled by the AI, which is also good. So let's see. Yeah, this is what they have. Our allies, I think, are already fleeing, but they themselves don't have any chance anymore because their troops are too poor to make the difference or to do something. We're just gonna wait for them to see what they're gonna do. Okay. So let's see. This is everything they have left. So most of the troops will be just wiped out. Okay, they are charging now. Just gonna have to provide some support. This is they still have a lot of troops. Okay, let's just attack. So they just engage them. They're gonna win it anyway. Their captain is still fighting in this unit. So it seems that they will be very soon completely annihilated. Although they are still resisting a lot, I have to say. Let's keep attacking them there. Important is to bring their captain down. Our allies are already and also supporting us, I think, in this battle. Hopefully. Just gonna have to wait a little bit until we're gonna destroy them. I think that somehow they are still being able to completely annihilate our troops. This is unbelievable. Although they're not gonna win the battle, they're still far away of winning the battle, but they have destroyed my entire army. And frankly, I'm not sure what our allies are doing. Actually, they should support us a little bit. Now, we're just gonna wait a little bit to regroup, to say this. Yeah, still losing a lot of men, as you can see. We have still a lot of troops that are firing. Now they're engaging our allies that... Let's give another attack here. Like I said, it's important to bring down their general. Also, we can attack with our captain. It's not going to be a problem with that. Oh, it's now when their captain will fall, I guess. But what a battle that was. We have also lost a lot of men. We're going to take a look here. 56% of our troops are gone. And the captain is still alive. Will this battle be over? Oh, these guys are very far away, but I have an idea, however. Let's go right there and hunt them down. I'm not sure. Oh, there they are. But it doesn't seem that they have any troops left, actually. I think they are just fleeing. So this was, what can I say, an epic battle, and it's already done. Okay, let's see what they have. So they have left 300 men left with this captain, and inside the town only 74. And we have left 430, 700, so they have basically decimated our armies. This is what I can say. Oh, that's perfect. This is exactly what I needed. So I'm just gonna get back right away. Let's see if we can get it. This is exactly what I needed in this game. This is very fucking annoying. I just cannot play like that. Now they're gonna attack again, I'm gonna have to fight again, or I'm just gonna retreat. I think I'm gonna just retreat in this battle. I don't think I wanna fight it. Although it's gonna mean that I'm gonna lose these 3 armies when I could have won the battle. This is very fucking annoying with this game. Very fucking annoying. Okay, so let's see. If we can, let's continue the campaign. And I'm just gonna auto-resolve the battle and I'm gonna go on. Because I just don't want to fight it again. Although I know that if we're gonna fight again, perhaps there will be no crash, no CTD and shit like that, but I don't really want to fight it again. It's just fucking boring. So I'm just gonna get through. I know I'm gonna lose it, but I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna get through. Okay, so first of all, let's activate script and then let's go on. Yeah, just I thought. But it's just auto. Oh, that was a victory. How the fuck that was a victory? Now this one I'm gonna fight. This one is what I'm gonna fight. But first of all, it's gonna be controlled by the AI. Now this one is what I'm gonna fight because this is another battle. No, I'm very, I'm wondering how this was a victory. Very surprised this was a victory, really. Now this was gonna come out of this, because their troops are being basically completely destroyed. So let's start the battle quickly. We're gonna get some reinforcements. Let's reorganize these guys. It's a total fucking mess. You just cannot control nothing in this stupid mod. Gonna put all of them in defense mode or something like that. So let's just wait for them to arrive. We're gonna get some help from our allies, so they're gonna just lose it. They're gonna also have some help, but not too much. Now it seems that the balance is in their favor a little bit. They just have some troops, but I think they must be very poor troops. That's right. The units they have inside are actually important, but the rest of them not. Now this is what's gonna come out of it. So my allies are already engaging, I think. That's good. I think they have already lost some troops. It's only 1%, this is nothing. Okay, where are our allies? Right there, that they are, so they will arrive very soon. And yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. They already engaged, I think, right there. So time to get a little bit closer, maybe, but not just yet. Not just yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Shepherd, wait a minute. Ambushers. I was just gonna wait a little bit. No. I'm not sure what they have decided to do. Yeah, they have just. So time for us to go a bit forward. Like that will be good. So let's hurry up. Yeah, I think they are already fleeing. They have absolutely no chance at all. There is their captain. And here they are completely annihilated. That army they brought from the northern was very poor anyway. Okay, let's go on. Someone has fallen. Oh, that's great. Le Lusotanakum, the Lusotanian, has fallen. That was their family member inside the town. Now without him, they're gonna lose the town very easily, I guess. Wait a minute, I have another idea. So, yeah, it's just time to put up a charge already. Although our allies are already attacking with the Jesanika. I wonder where the captain is. I think he's already engaged in this battle here or somewhere. Oh, there he is. Just a matter of time when they're gonna be completely annihilated. So let's see. I think they are fleeing or what? No, they're not fleeing. That they are, I think... Wait a minute, we're gonna have to help our allies here as well. No, they are actually doing fine. I don't think we're gonna have to help them. But anyway, let's just send some troops to deal there with what they have left. And this Vanguard guy is just a bit closer. Or they just had some more troops somewhere. Oh, there they are. So let's just bring our guys a bit more closer. Or our guys have engaged their level skirmishers. Whatever. They're as good as dead, to say the least. So we have here Northern Iberian skirmishers. Okay, let's see. There is their generals. Right, let's attack them. Iberian Tetrati and their captain is fighting heroically here. We send our Principes in. It's over. Okay, let's let it over. So we still have some troops here, and I think we have just won the battle anyway. Now this is what's going to happen next. I think they still have an army there with a general, so they have a lot of troops, I have to say, still. But I don't think it's going to last much.
Victory!
I'm not sure what they did. So they didn't attack it. No, whatever. Now, what is this terrible here? We have a new general. That is not... is of no good use, so we're just gonna use them. To send them in Asia Minor. So what is what attacks we have here? Okay, we'll see. Actually, let's see what's going on here, because I actually want to assault this town here. Yeah, so they have, like, no troops left. Now, yeah, there is the general. But, in order to be sure, let's just try to bring in more troops here. Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't believe this shit.
Forward!
It's not gonna work, whatever. Yeah, let's just attack it, although I think we're gonna lose it, but let's just attack it. It's gonna come. Oh, it was a victory. That's right. That was exactly what I needed, actually.
General! Attack! Victory and glory! General! Attack!
Now we gained a bit more experience, which is good. So they're gonna try to attack us with these two armies. This is what they have here. Oh yeah, this is a big army. This one is also a big army full of mercenaries. And this is actually what they still have. Now, let's send one of our spies around here, although I think we have recruited another spy somewhere. No, it doesn't seem so. Whatever, let's just send our spy right here. Wrong. No, this is okay. Yeah, there are some heavy units here. It's gonna be difficult to take it out, and they also have pretty good troops in there. Question is, how can we prepare for their attack? Because they're gonna attack us at this breach here, and they're gonna perhaps win the battle. Anyway, let's just try to stop them there. Though, unfortunately, we're having a very small public order there. This is gonna be a problem. There's a public order here. Almost no. Okay, whatever. Let's see. He's gonna have to survive The public order, the problem with the public order is it is that low because we're just gonna need to repair a lot of buildings first. So it's been so low, but it's gonna be much better, of course. So next turn they're gonna attack us with this general. They're gonna definitely win this battle here. But I don't really care, like I said, I'm just gonna fight them. And then we're gonna merge these two armies and gonna try to take them out. This is what I wanted, just to take the town of Straka, which still has a huge population. Public order is very low, it's going to be increased a little bit, but if you're going to repair these buildings, you're going to have big public order. Income should also be okay. Population growth is huge. Anyway, so what we have here. This is the general. Okay, so that was it here. Now let's see if we can actually, we can attack the rebels, but I'm not going to attack, I'm just going to try to attack them here. So it's going to be difficult to take them out, but we're going to do it anyway. With this old general that has a lot of traits, it's going to be very good. Right, what else do we have here? A fleet, and then there is the Carthaginian fleet. So we're going to disembark here as well. So here we're done. Just gonna have a rebellion, but it doesn't matter.
Sir! General! General!
It will be next turn.
Imperator!
Most important is that we took this down, because this was the real left bastion or fortress left for the Lusitanians. The others suggested that these two towns are very poor anyway, and they cannot recruit very good units anyway out of it. Anyway, this is what we have here. So this army looks very good. I'm just gonna have to take care of it. This one is a very poor army, but I'm just gonna also take care of it. And these are just some left armies. I could choose to retrain them. For example, this one here. Send it back at north and train every troops. But I'm not just gonna do it just yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit, first of all. Right, now let's see what's going on around the map, second of all. So in Rome we have recruited another unit of Principes, and we have a lot of other units being queued for recruitment. We're building a Proconsul's Palace and Hippodrome. And we have a great price reduction, which means we can build something else, such as Academy, for example.
Don't you understand? Today I saw a slave become more powerful than the Emperor of Rome.
The gods have spared me. I am at their mercy, with the power only to amuse a mob.
That is power. The mob is Rome. And while Commodus controls them, he controls everything. Listen to me. My brother has duties, most of all.
Okay, so let's see. Some settlement details in Rome. Population growth is at this time 0. We have 29,000. Because the scholar is incredibly big, but it's gonna be increased more, I'm sure. And buildings gonna increase the population growth as well. Okay, and we have scholar. Tax rate penalty doesn't matter. And public order is of course huge. It's gonna be even bigger. Income is gonna also be even bigger, just a bit bigger. And so then we have an incoming roll of 290, which is good. Now let's see what else did we recruited last time. A lot of poor units, anyway. Structure report. In Sardis. That was just about time. Just gonna have to retrain these things. I'm just gonna take a look at this later. And in Gutter also, let's retrain this as well. We have this 20 years old general. Carthage, we have repaired. One building, and we're gonna soon recruit this boat, which I think is a trireme fleet, which is gonna cost us an incredible upkeep. I'm not gonna build too many of them. Faction. Castle Brutus in got the dust. Carnifex, Castle Silanus in Tolosa, although it's not the leader here, but it's gonna be very soon. Now here we're also having a good price reduction, I have to say. Now let's just build this as well. Okay, and what else? Herbalist, Quintus Dolabella in Tylis, which is right here. Okay, I think this is no, this is a family member. I just thought this is a general, recruited general, but it's just a family member. And we're also having wonderful price reduction here. We could use to build this Juno. What is this going to bring again? Population growth as well, and this is perfect. Sparta is being increased now.
What could be more glorious than to challenge the Emperor himself in the great arena? You would fight me. Why not? Do you think I'm afraid?
Now let's go back here and let's see what can we do more. So nothing actually. We are prepared to deal with another attack everywhere actually. I just thought that at one point we're about to send more troops, but it doesn't seem so. Okay.
Did your friend smart his own death?
You must.
Sir!
Give it to your father.
Okay. Now let's see.
Orders?
Where can we arrive with this guy? I think right here, for example. This is gonna be okay.
No more moves, sir.
And suddenly we have a pretty good public order here. This is really great. I'm just gonna keep it that way. Population is anyway big enough. We should also build something. Let's build this. Right, and here...
Imperator. General.
That's right, that's enough. And we had, I think, another general coming around somewhere.
Orders. March. Sir.
It's just standing there. We cannot cross this. There are all the rebels there. They're gonna destroy our army. Just go this way.
Depleted, sir. Orders. Onward.
That's okay. We have a nice army. Right, and let's see what's going on in Rome. Or
Orders.
on the Roman territory. So
Move out.
first of all, here.
Orders. Move out.
Good, time send here. And time send this guy as well.
Boarding. Yes,
Here.
Captain. All ashore. Yes, Captain. Sir.
Oh, wait a minute, we have room for one more unit. Okay, anyway, let's prepare the offensive against Carthaginians. They have, like, incredibly poor, very poor troops anyway. They could recruit, however, some good troops from here. Perhaps they will do it.
Yes, master.
Let's explore more with this guy. Maybe we're gonna find something else here.
Secrecy is assured. On my way.
Who's
Moves depleted, sir.
22,
At
very
your
young.
service.
He's gonna have enough time to explore the desert. Okay, and Let's see what can we recruit and where. So characters and troops, of course, everywhere. Right.
Orders?
Anyway, let's just go towards
March!
here.
No more moves, sir. Imperator, General. Orders? March!
We're already advanced a little bit with this general, 44 years old, Knut Sula. Also having a great defense. This guy must be 42 years old. He's also a pretty good general. And gonna put another troop here of... What are these? Median skirmishers. That's right. Yeah, let's have the median skirmishers in Carthage. We should build another building to bring us some public order. Let's just try with this one. Also recruit some more Sardinian infantry, but it's not the case now. Culture is very different. It's actually Carthaginian culture.
General!
Oh, this is an incredible army here.
General!
It's perfect. Right, so this is what happens in
Orders?
Italy right now. This is what's going on in Asia Minor. Eastern side of the empire.
Onward! No more moves, sir.
Oh, we're gonna have to retrain these guys here. And we should do it, of course.
Orders? March!
Right. Let's recruit another unit. Population 3,000. That's actually okay.
Imperator!
These guys have a little bit more units, which is also good. Here doesn't look good at all. We're just gonna have to wait for the time being. We should also wait. Right. Okay. And now back to Asia Minor. First of all, let's bring these troops on.
Sir! Sir! Imperator! Imperator!
Oh, we have too many units here, sadly.
General! Onward!
And it seems they have... Let's see. Oh, another army is arriving. It's just a few troops, but it's dangerous. This one is a huge army. And this one is a very poor army. We should take it out.
General!
But unfortunately, I'm not sure
Sir!
if we can just attack it, right? I'm not even sure. Actually... Oh, if we can attack it with this army, possibly that only... Yeah, they might have 3 units of hoplites here, but it's nothing.
Orders?
Possibly only these two armies will enter the battle, and I want these guys to enter battle as well.
Orders? General!
Let's bring these guys here.
Away!
We can still attack them. That's right. And we will attack them, of course.
Orders?
Pretty far away,
Move
actually.
out! No more moves, sir. General! General! Onward! Moves depleted, sir! Orders? March!
Oh, we have another army.
Onward!
That's okay,
Moves
good.
depleted, sir!
A lot of
Imperator.
reinforcements, to say the least. Yeah, let's send these guys back.
Move
Right
out!
there.
Moves
Quickly
depleted,
train.
sir!
Here, we don't have to retrain anyone. Let's see. I have no price reduction, so I'm not going to invest anymore. For the time being in Byzantium, just going to wait. We are recruiting anyway a lot of units. Let's see. My tax rate, population is good. Yes, and we're going to have our wall. We still have very good troops here with of Triarii that they're able to put a good defense in Nicaea. There is another army of any phalanxes that they're gonna send. They're gonna send an unlimited number of troops here, that's for sure. But basically, I could send more troops from here, but first of all, let's just don't do this. Gonna also have to wait in here.
General! General!
These armies are already full.
Imperator! Orders! Orders! Orders!
Need some more space here. Legion is good. Let's put this one on.
Orders! Orders! Orders!
So we're gonna have our 3 armies march together here, so I hope this is gonna make a difference. We're gonna retrain these guys at the end of the next turn. Oh, and we have this guy, so let's just, first of all, let's give him some troops from here. I think this should help. Send him out to the north here.
Imperator! Imperator!
Which we cannot make it.
Imperator! Sir!
That would be a problem here. Okay, that will be okay actually. That'll be a big problem. Here, these guys are trained, so we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. They have some experience, but not too much. Okay, and we're gonna send another general very soon.
General!
This one also is arriving, and I think we should have the one in there in Rome, which is putting up a new army. Okay, so now it's time to
General!
fight right here.
General!
Only these two, just as I fucking thought, but I think that they're gonna flee because, you see, they have some native phalanx or whatever, medium phalanx. Let's just fight it anyway. I was certain that they're gonna flee, that's without question. Okay. The most important thing is to engage them right away, and this is what I'm gonna do before they're gonna retreat. Sorry, so let's go on. They're trying to arrive, but we're gonna go before them. They're gonna retreat, I know it for sure. I just want to go a little bit closer. Just like that. At least one unit of this troops will be out. Oh, we have a cavalry there, Illyrian cavalry, that's good. Yeah, they have just fledges, I thought. Now, I think most important thing to do here in Asia Minor is to merge our armies into huge armies, and this is the only way to win these battles and to move forward. Because like that, if we gotta fight fragmented and with our armies divided, we're not gonna win it. Here comes our cavalry, alright, whatever.
Victory and glory!
Good.
General!
Now, possibly they're gonna attack. Let's see how they're gonna... Yeah, they're gonna attack us like that. They're gonna besiege us here with this army, which can move incredibly fast. This is unbelievable. They have billions of generals. Every fucking army has a general. A young one that comes from the sky like that into the night and controls the army with 3 command stars. Genius, all of them. Fucking bullshit. Whatever. Okay, now let's go on. So, we cannot retreat with these guys. We're just gonna have to face it no matter what. I'm just thinking of retraining these guys anyway, but I'm gonna leave them there anyway. You never know. These guys are moving off. Now let's make the last... let's build something, to say the least. Public order. I just know this. No wonder. Okay, let's see if everything is fine here. It's fine. Now let's screw some more troops there. Probably could a bit better. Vienna's as well. Sure, you can recruit something in Andromento anyway, but let's just do it. Well, these are very poor troops, that's for sure, but let's just do it. This one is, I think, is under siege, or... Yeah, I think it's under siege. Okay, whatever, let's here. No, I can search it out. At 8,000. Okay, so we managed to increase the public order there and there. Well, let's put up some, let's build some things. For example, in Italy, it's taking forever to build some things. And that means, that being said, is that we cannot build anything just yet. Because this is, everything has been built up. Now maybe here. Or in Greece. Okay, I'm just gonna go on with the game. First of all, I'm gonna have to split the recording here. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.